Welcome back to Level Up TV at levelupyourgame.net with Vor. Hello, Vor.
Hello. How's it going? Oh, good.
And me, Disrepute. And we're on to map 2 of Mammoth versus Coma in the ESL Activity Matters Cup Series #1. Great live team deathmatch, of course. First map going by Mercy Limit to Mammoth. Second map is actually Coma's map pick, so we'd expect a closer battle here. They've also got in a substitute, Sharp.
Yeah, they've got Sharp. And this is, I believe, a lineup that they actually were playing with yesterday. So they're on their home map. They're going to try and, I think, forget about that first map, that never happened, and take their home map and take us into a third.
Miso, Rav, Gizmo, and Deeth for Mammoth. Coma, Sharp, Malika, the King, Redemptor. We're going to go live on Purgatory in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Malika off the spawn, gets perfect spawn because he's going to get LG in red. There's no one spawned inside the room.
Has a rail as well, so this is an ideal start on their home map.
Yeah, Mammoth go 1-0 up.
Mate, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, there's a rocket player there. Watch the window as well. It's only machine gun damage though. Not too much to worry about. Second red, they might want to wait for that before moving to the power-ups. Although, if I was Malika, I'd probably move now. Well, they're going to grab it. They don't count. Oh my god, they gave away the rail.
Really unfortunate.
Went down.
Yeah.
Well, they made the choice to stay, but they did a really bad defense job.
I mean,
really bad.
It was just bad. Yeah.
Redemptor does pick up the battlesuit, so Coma did lock down that battlesuit area, and Rav with the quad. They're going to come up against each other here. Oh, kind of pulled at that rail a little bit. He has got an LG though, and he's got a stack of armor, so can't be that worried about the battlesuit. The battlesuit's down there, underground actually, so he can get in at the red position. Oh, there's the battlesuit come through the teleport. A nice rocket. Let's switch around to the battlesuit. Redemptor chasing him down, but railed by the quad. Switched to the wrong power.
This is a really good,
look at that.
Seriously good run in the end by Rav. All stems though from that mistake, I think, at the red armor. Saw just before the power-ups. You know, that could have been a lot different had Coma picked up the first couple of reds.
It was a mistake for as well. I mean,
yeah,
you can say it was a good move in. They came through a standard route, dropping down through the window and just shooting a few rockets from the main bounce pad in that area. And it's like, it should be easy to defend. You know how to defend. You've got the red and LG and a rail already. What more do you need?
It's not the ideal start. I mean, it looked like it could have been a good start at one point, the weapons they had at the beginning, Coma, but not the greatest start after that on their home map.
Yeah, 10 frags down now. They probably won't be too happy after that first map either. It might take them a little bit of time to settle, as it often does. 30 seconds before the next power-up's already. Time moves so fast here, right? Deeth with a 50 armor. He's got a rocket launch shotgun and a rail.
Yeah, and he has the time on the rail as well, so he's kind of controlling this area.
Doing a good job spamming his opponent with rockets there. He hasn't actually killed him yet, surprisingly. Watch out for the guy up on the top left. And Sharp, he's just schooled him into that position. Miso goes down as I switch to him as well. Malika picks up that battlesuit. The King.
Double.
With the quad, so we're going to switch around to the battlesuit again. Quad wasn't looking too healthy.
Quad died.
Quad died, in fact, there you go. Actually, this is some a trait we've seen from Coma before in the past. They do kind of get a lot of power-ups on this map. They seem to be pretty effective at stealing both of them. And we've also seen Mammoth teams drop a lot of double power-ups.
Yeah, and you certainly have to say that on this map, power-ups are certainly key because you can't really afford to give up double power up at any stage. I mean, fortunately for them that time, they actually managed to deal with the quad, but they're not going to want to risk it happening again.
Still following Malika. It does just get caught out there. They've closed in the gap.
Yeah, and I think at the moment, it looks like Mammoth really are doing a lot better on this railgun. In particular, they've got the timing on it. They've always got support for the pickup.
Well,
and they're currently doing better on the reds as well.
Coma there, on that red room. Teams are tied.
Yeah, so Coma have undone their bad start. Now they've brought it back. We're looking to capitalise now on their momentum.
Red leads.
The Redemptor's looking for a time on that rail, but they haven't seen the pickup of it. There we go.
Lucky for him, plus weapons spawn every 30 seconds after they've been picked up.
Yeah, and rail, very important on this map. Lots of different angles you can, get rail shots and not really take any return damage.
We saw some good angles there, although he was caught out from behind. Coma come out on top, and a nice little rail pickup there for a couple of them. Looking up to the battle suit setup time, 10 seconds to go until that is brilliant, brilliant. Really nice from the King. He should do the same kind of thing here as well. Good jump actually by Gizmo, just surviving a little bit longer. Oh my god! Rav with some... He was looking really dangerous there as well, and it's another double power up. Is he going to wait? I'm going to switch around. Battlesuit must be dead.
The suit is dead, yes. So, again, slight fortunate for Mammoth that they do take out one of those double power-ups.
He's wasted quite a lot of time waiting for that Mega, but there's no point running around if you haven't got too much health or armor with the quad, because he's been killed there. Look at that.
The frags are coming to him, this. I mean, in the end, that was a really good quad run, but they kind of made it too easy for him. They came looking for the quad. They made the frags too easy for him.
You can see how comfortable they feel on this map, spamming all those spawn points where the opposition might just spawn. In fact, you see that from Mammoth players as well, like Rav. So both teams very comfortable on this map nowadays.
Yeah, this is possibly one of the most played maps competitively. Certainly the most played map as far as pickups go.
Yeah, by quite a margin. This and In Fortress are the most played maps.
Teams are tied.
So following Gizmo moving in now, trying to hit some rail shots. Got to be careful. Here's an ambush. Great first rocket. Well, it didn't quite connect as much as he would have liked, but he's done the right thing. Backs off, protects his rail teammate, gets the frag. In fact, now time to put some pressure in on that red again.
Yeah, that red coming up soon.
Whoa.
Oh, brilliant. That was important, but Coma player, I'm not sure who it was, maybe Redemptor, he came in to clear them out. In fact, when that red is due to spawn, you've really got to be wary of, when you pick it up, is there going to be any spam coming down from that upper window, so good job to clear it out.
Coma looking in much better shape at the moment in terms of armor stack, although Rav has just ripped Sharp apart, and Sharp had 160 odd armor. Now he's a goner. It's 5 seconds before Battlesuit as well. He was the guy setting up and readying for it. Rav doing a great defense of it. Gets caught out from behind by Sharp for a split second. Malika grabs the quad, and the King with the battles. This is ridiculous. 3 double power-ups in a row, Vor.
That's the only thing saving Mammoth, is the fact that they are killing one of them each time, even though they're giving them up.
I mean, you got to think, if they get some power-ups, like they did in the first minute, which is when they built a lead, if they get some, they're going to potentially have a much better chance, at least. Definitely have a better chance, but they should pull away a bit of a lead, because they're winning without the power-ups. I mean, 3 double power-ups in a row, or 3 in a row. What's going on?
Say, though, they've had one quad, and it was a very good one, so they do actually manage to start getting any power-ups. We could see the score change by quite a bit, because already 7 frags is the lead, but as you say, 1 power-up they've had.
It wasn't a good run by the King. I mean, he didn't even end up in the red area. They actually lost out on the last red pickup, so probably wants to focus a little bit more in training on which route he takes and what his objectives are. But he's in a good position here to defend the red. Really nice LG. Goes aggressive and pays the price for diving into a rocket launcher.
Great plasma from Sharp. Clears this room out. The only problem is red's not coming up for quite a while, so
doesn't know that
here comes the backlash. More players in.
He didn't know where that machine gun fire was coming from at first. He thought it was underground. He did actually switch away. Didn't give his weapon to Mammoth. That might give them a slight chance on getting in again, although Rav does pick up that red, and now he's got himself a shotgun. Evades all the rail shots as well in 15 seconds before the power-up spawn. He's in an ideal position.
Yeah, he just needs a different weapon if he's going to be the one to take this suit. His shotgun is not an ideal suit weapon.
He's been spotted, and his teammate there goes down. What is going on with Coma that time? Running away from the battle, so falling into the lava. They missed out on it. It's now a double power-up for Mammoth. can switch around to the battlesuit. He's meeting on the coma players in this battlesuit area. He's chasing them down, Rav, with the shotgun. Just that attrition kind of damage. Quad must have been eliminated. Can't switch around to him. He's nearly used up a full clip of shotgun, just chasing people, chasing shadows, but good job by him.
Yeah, kind of unfortunate for him he didn't have a different weapon, let's say like a lightning gun or a rocket launcher, and I don't really think suit is that effective with shotgun. You've got no way to really slow people down by like pushing them into walls or bumping them around with rockets. You know, so not
you don't get damage boost. It's just like having more armor, effectively, isn't it? So you don't get an advantage on your weaponry, or it's just the positions you can put yourself in are a lot more threatening and risky.
But I think suit would say like lightning gun. You could focus just on aiming the lightning gun rather than having to dodge, which you would normally need to worry about doing.
Misso is tanked to the brim, 150, 160, rocket launcher and plasma. Yep, needs those little 5 bubbles as well. 35 seconds before the power spawn. You might want to try and protect it. I'd suggest you use that actually, that stack. The King just diving in and grabbing that LG in front of Misso. He wasn't too quick to draw to grab that.
Good play by Misso to clear out the area around Red, but he's gone in aggressively kind of on his own. He didn't have the support maybe I think he thought he did.
I think he got lost in no man's land there. He started thinking, I think, he was going to protect his stack for power up, and then kind of wandered into that area and just sort of ended up not really knowing what his
I
objective
think he
was.
wanted to attack Red, but I don't think his team were ready.
2 seconds before the power up spawns, Misso's on top of the quad. Coma with Sharp with the battlesuit. Quad's been eliminated, so a free battlesuit run. He's not quite strong enough to rush into that Red. Even with battlesuit, if you've only got 40 odd health, you're probably going to take a lot of damage from multiple players. Sharp playing the spawn routes here, really effective.
Yeah, this is a great route, especially if you can head to Red now and clear it out. Is anyone even
5
here?
seconds to go to it spawns as well. If his teammates are in there, he might just wait around for it. Battlesuit's almost run down anyway. There it is, up. It's a good change of direction to avoid just taking hotspot kind of damage there. Looks like Malika grabbed the Red, but soon weak enough to give away his weapon too Sharp. We're back on Rav. Wow, really nice switch rocket there. In the splash damage kill.
King. Dodging Rav's rockets.
Love his
again,
name.
it means Coma coming with the Red yet again. He's starting to get a few more Reds now, Coma, because they are behind on that pickup. They're already just ahead on yellows, and they're way behind on Megas as well, so they do need more of these items if they want to bring this back. Still got 8 minutes to bring the game back. 20 frags roughly behind.
Let's check out some of Gizmo's stats. Nothing earth-shattering there particularly. Does have the rail, and now the rocket can move through with his 50 armor support. Actually catches out Sharp.
Awesome.
Really effective.
I think Mammoth at the moment, they're doing such a good job of, even when they're not getting Red, I mean, you can see the areas Gizmo is in now. It's important to control these areas around the Red, because it makes it so difficult for Coma to then, if they are getting Reds, actually do anything with them. And quite often you can get spam damage into the Red room as well. Could be looking at double power up here, in fact.
Well, that's good spam play by Deep. Well, it wasn't Deep, was it? By whoever it was there. Let's switch round to the battlesuit. Is that
very low health? It might be dead. I think it was picked up with 4 health.
Yeah, we can't find it. So both power-ups are limbed.
So after those power-ups, it's Coma who've re-established control of Red quicker than Mammoth were able to.
So it's like 25 frag margin in favour of Mammoth. That's relatively comfortable, and in all honesty, Coma haven't looked like they're capable of building up the frags. I mean, they've had 3 double power-ups, as we said. And granted, most of them, at least one of the power-ups, died relatively early on in the run, but it doesn't really look like they've been able to build massive frag counts out of that power-up dominance. So how are they going to bring this back?
I'm not sure. I mean, all those power-ups they've had, you're right, none of them really had a huge effect on the game, not like what we saw from Rav with that early quad, where he really took advantage of having that quad and not having to worry. Well, he went up against Battlesuit, took Suit out, and then picked up more frags, so you know, much better power-up usage from Mammoth, even if Coma are maybe doing a better job of getting power-ups. And really, that is perhaps where, you know, the difference is at the moment.
Never type. There you go. Good example. Don't type, because spawner spawns on you, machine guns you down, takes your rail, and then gets in a great position to block you from getting the battlesuit. So next battlesuit is probably going to be important. There's only 3 left on the map to spawn the power-ups.
And Coma committing to it, so they have to come away with it.
Wow.
Gizmo's still hitting his rails.
There we go, battlesuit, and it's got a chunk of armour. Let's switch around to the quad in the hands of Miso. Not particularly strong. It's just got a rocket launch. That is the battlesuit. It's going to come up against him. Surely battlesuit will come out on top. It does.
Good LG by Malaka. Can pick up some more kills here, and they do need them. Really need them.
This could be the
Can't got
momentum
that bounce
they
pad though against that railgun.
Whoa! Oh my god! Down to 3 health, and it's battlesuit running out, so he's looking very weak as he roams the map. Now I've got a yellow. I'm going to cycle around into some action zone. Rav. Well, Redemptor comes out on top inside that river. And Red did just spawn as he ran away, and they lose out as a result. Not really sure why you'd win over the red and then just run out of it straight away before even trying to get a time on it. Sometimes you do have to be patient.
If you don't have the time, you obviously want to try and weigh around and see what that time is, as you say, rather than just leave. I mean, he obviously didn't have the time, otherwise he wouldn't have left, but how's he going to expect to find the time if he doesn't wait to see what it is?
So about a 20 frag margin. 2 sets of power-ups left, 4 minutes remaining. The next power-up is in 40 seconds, so you're going to start seeing players probably try and stack up for it now. This Mega could be the key to an early setup of one of those power-ups. The King Tates is going to take a lot of damage. In fact, he's going to be eliminated effectively by Mammoth. So the red area becomes a little bit more important. We're following Deeth at the moment. Picks up that lower yellow. Well, I cycle away from them. Not having too much fun, are they? Ah, Malaka. Here we go. 140 armor, 60 health, rocket launcher and shotgun at this upper yellow position. Got a teammate in support. And looks like it could be another battlesuit for Coma. In fact, they're oh, there we go. Last second by Gizmo. He could seriously disrupt them. Oh, Malaka does manage to grab it. We didn't actually see how he managed that. Quad's been dispatched, so, and free power to run for the Coma player. And he has to make use of it if they stand any chance of coming back into this. And they are closing it, though. Gap is closing, and they need to win this Coma. They're already 1-0 down in the maps. This is best of 3, remember.
Yeah, and this is the home map, so you do have a chance still to bring it back, even though scores are still 13 the difference, 12 the difference, 1 set of power-ups remaining.
It's close enough. They can do it.
Yeah, they can definitely do it. They just need the momentum heading into the power-up. They need to try and get as many kills as possible to get that difference down, and that's what Redemptor's doing, although taken out just as he picked up a couple of kills.
Sharp just picking up that LG. He already had red armor. Really nice LG kill. 39% LG for him. In fact, 64% rail. Even his MG is pretty nice. 37.
Difference is just sitting around 12 at the moment. It's kind of, wow, it's just gone in favour of.
Wow.
Well, no, Sharp just repairs the damage.
Oh my
there
god.
after
A hat-trick of kills. 10 frags the margin. 45 seconds before the power-ups. Another few kills, and it's getting really close, but they need to keep a focus, Coma, on those power-ups. Make sure they at least get the battlesuit, I'd say.
But it's still going frag for frag, really, though. I mean, that's the problem. They're not getting any clean kills that aren't being... They're just instantly turned around.
Sharp got that Mega, and the previous one had been got by Mammoth, so gained some advantage over that pickup. This is a really nice passage of play by Sharp. He knows the ammo's up relatively soon. It is a 40-second spawn time on that. From the moment you pick it up, it's back again 40 seconds, so there it is. And you use most of it up, to be honest, with the shaft pretty soon after. 5 seconds to go before the quad spawns. It is just for the battle suit. They're going to be in a great position, surely. Coma. Oh, well, only for the quad. The battle suit end. Mamut did grab it.
Took a lot of MG damage there.
And they'll know his route. Going to switch around to the battle suit. He's in on the red. Switch back to the quad. Looks like he's going to go aggressive. Really stupidly aggressive.
Well, not much choice though,
Yeah.
to be honest. He had to try and make something happen there, take out that battle suit, but pretty much an unwinnable situation for him. Looks like we will see Mamut take this map and head into the final disc against 102.
Yeah, we should be coming up straight away after this game, so keep tuned. Or if you're watching the VODs, check the VODs. Have a jolly old time watching them, eh?
Why not?
Why not indeed? So yeah, pretty impressive victory, I guess, by Mamut.
Yeah, maybe unfortunately we didn't see Coma's strongest lineup on Deep Inside. Was I actually right in saying that this is Coma's map pick?
This is Coma's map pick.
Alright, yeah, because we often see Coma play Deep Inside as well, so we could have seen a different game had they had their full lineup on the first map. I don't think it would have been a clear-cut victory necessarily for Mamut, but still, well played to Mamut. And we'll head into the final.